Happy Friday! I'm so excited that it's Friday, but I don't know why. Like, I never know why I'm excited for, why I get, oh, it's much better light. Why I'm excited for the weekends, because I've been a PI for 20 years. We don't do weekends. Like, that's our biggest surveillance week. That's our biggest surveillance times, is the weekend. So I don't know why I get excited for weekends, but I guess because everyone else is excited for it. So it just goes to show you, positivity shreds positivity. So just be positive about the weekend, even if you have to work. So I have challenged myself. I have to leave in 15 minutes to go get my son from school. And so I figured I'll do a really quick makeup and kind of show you how quick it can be. But I'm starting with my skincare. Or actually I did my skincare this morning, but I'm starting with my SPF as a primer. I use the Alastin SPF 36 as my primer. It has a very, very slight glow to it, but nothing crazy. Really pretty. Hey, can you turn off the light? Or actually, I have a remote to the, where's the remote? I have a, hold on a minute. I'm trying to get the lighting right. Light off. My husband installed this really pretty like chandelier fan thing for me, and it's perfect because it's a very pretty light, but it's very like light, like it's dark, like it's not super bright. Which kind of sucks because there's not a lot of natural light in here, but it has a fan, which is nice because it gets hot in here. Anyway, sometimes the lighting is hard when the overhead is on. So anyways, I prime my face with my Alastin SPF. So if you are someone who is not using SPF, be someone who uses the freaking SPF so that your skin can look like pretty and like not sun damaged anymore. Mine was like an airport landing strip. Could it be? Yeah, I think it could be the bulb. So I think they're too warm. So I want to get something a little bit brighter. I just need more lighting in here. There's just a really small window in my office, like not one of the full-size ones. So this was just one of the there's 4 bedrooms, and this is just one of the bedrooms that's really small. But you're in school. Get off here. Go back to school. Look at me being mama. I'm going to put my comment match or text me for free color match. Okay. Boop. Pin the comment. Okay, so if you want to get a free color match for this makeup, just literally text me or go like comment the word match and it'll send you my color match form. Okay, real quick, let's do our makeup. So I'm at work. I didn't want to be at work. Well, now I'll give you a little break from work and we can play makeup. I am using my contour shade with my 3D brush, and I'm going to start just by kind of throwing on a little bit of shape to my face and kind of creating, I love this makeup so much because even if you don't have a lot of time, you can still throw together like you can look way less dead in just a few minutes, which is really nice. I washed my brushes at 4 a.m. Good for you. Do you have AC/DC brain like me, or are you just up at 4 a.m. like all willy-nilly for like no reason at all? Just wondering. Because sometimes I don't be sleeping. Okay, there's contour. I love this makeup so much. I love how fast you can just throw it on. I use Astoria, by the way. I keep forgetting to share my colors with you. Also, when these creams, when you start getting to the middle like that, I'm going to put this on a coffee mug warmer, just like a dollar store coffee mug warmer, and it melts and goes to the middle, so you always get every last drop out of your makeup. So make sure that you're doing that. Okay, so I started with my contour just to create those shadows. I haven't slept since last December. That is so funny. Oh, Barbie, what does Juan do for a living? Why is he up so early? I don't like it. He could be a PI getting up that early. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my main shade. Normally you'll see me apply my brightening highlight next, but I'm going to add that last to get that extra little pop. Like that, I find that when I add my brightening highlight at the end, it's just a little bit poppier. I don't think that's the word. A little bit more like pop. You know what I mean? Blend up to Jesus. Y'all, if I didn't have to leave at 1:30 every day to go get my son, I would literally not take a break from work. Like, I am a workaholic. I think my mom kind of installed that work ethic in me. She installed it like freaking hardware. Instilled that work ethic in me where like I always have a desire to work, and I find that like being a PI, like I was working like 7 days a week, 24/7, like all the time. And I love working, but doing this job, like selling makeup and like showing up online, has been like the most rewarding job. And so I just want to let you guys know that if you ever are in a position where you're like, oh, I don't want to do brightening yet. Let me do bronzer. Hold on. If you're ever in a position where you're like, I don't know, like I have questions, but I don't want to text Mackenzie because I don't want to bother her. Y'all, please bother me. So, like, honestly, Jose, today's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Renee, shut up. Renee's over here cooking her makeup. Renee, I'm going to need you to not do that. Oh my God. You're so funny. Don't cook your makeup. Don't do it. She said, don't walk away from it. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying. You're welcome, Jose. Sorry, I try not to miss any comments. Here comes the accent. Barbie, don't you judge me. Barbie's like, oh, did you guys see I posted the winners in my beauty group on Facebook. I did a giveaway. We did like a fun like Christmas themed giveaway. It was just like your favorite things about Christmas, and I literally just packaged about probably like $5,000 worth of giveaway stuff. And I'm still doing giveaways. So if you're not in my beauty group on Facebook, go join it. It's Freedom in Beauty VIP. And I have, there's about 14,000 women in there, and the community is insane. So if you are a woman, even if you don't use this makeup, come join us and like hang out. Like these women are amazing. It's really cool. Okay. So I just did foundation. I did my contour. I did my foundation. I did my pterodactyls. Ah! If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. So I just did my contour. I did my foundation. I did my bronzer, little bit of blush, and now I'm popping on my brightening highlight. And I really like how you can just kind of throw this all together. I was saying if you are someone who has ADHD like me and can't keep it together, keep it all here. Like keep it all in one palette. But anyways, join my beauty group on Facebook, Freedom in Beauty VIP. And the women there are just amazing. I love how one person will post like, hey, what's your favorite primer? And then like people will post like, oh, I use this one, or this one did this, or someone will say like, oh, I have sensitive skin. Like, what do you guys use for this? And I just love how everybody comes together to support one another. And I love that everybody posts their before and afters, and everybody's like, I feel so pretty. And it's really inspiring to the others. And I can't thank you guys enough for being so kind and gracious and loving and just loving on one another. Like there is in my beauty group on Facebook, I was so worried about like doing makeup and stuff online because I've always gotten bullied and made fun of by girls. Like I've always been the fat ugly girl, like 100%, like I'm not even lying. And that's not what I said about myself. That's what everybody else always said about me. And so I kind of, when so many people say that, you start to believe it, right? And so when I got into like makeup, I was like, they're gonna make fun of me, they're gonna be like, you're fat. And some of them do, like they do say things like that. But then of course, like fuck around and find out Barbie over here has got to look them up and be like, you can say whatever you want, but sticks and stones, you have skeletons that unless you want me to say them out loud, like be careful. No, that's not a threat, but it's not a threat. Okay, so literally it's been, 7 minutes? I just did my contour, my foundation, my brightening highlight or concealer, my bronzer, my blush. Do you see how fast this is? Telling you, super fast makeup. You just have to comment the word match or do like, I don't know, like text me. I put my number there. I did that. I said the F word. I'm sorry if used to be a detective and has overheard me listening to your stories and cackles. Not a lot surprises him anymore, but you crack him up. Thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate that because when I talk about these stories, like even before my dad died, like my dad died in 2015 and he was actually a lieutenant at the sheriff's office. But he told me a long time ago, he said, make sure you write these stories down because someone's gonna, get a kick out of this. It's gonna be a memoir one day. And I'm like, no. And then, cause you can't like just write it down and be like, well, this is what happened on surveillance. Cause it's not that funny. But when I listen back to the stories after I tell them online, I'm like, okay, I can see how that's funny. But after 20 years of doing it, you're just like, that's not funny. Like, that's stupid, right? Anyways, I'm a girl on the go. I have a 10-year-old son. He's in 5th grade, and school gets out at like 1:50, right? And so I go, and if it wasn't for him, like I would just never leave work. Like I would sit here all the live long day. But so I wanted you guys to know that whenever you buy makeup from me, everything is on my phone. I work on my phone. So no matter what I'm doing, even when I'm on vacation, I know, don't work on vacation. I can't. That's not a thing for me. Like, that is not where my joy comes from. If I'm not working, I'm panicking. So let me do it. But anyways, when you buy makeup from me, it's not like buy makeup and then you're on your own, like, peace out. When you buy makeup from me, I hope that you're okay with having a new best friend. Barbie, I had a lip flip before, but I just got these bad boys filled. I said, fill them to the brim. Is what I said. Like, not really. They're not filled like all the way, but I got them. Look, you can still see some of the bruising. I got them filled up. I like to get the lip filler. I did the lip flip, but it wasn't enough of like a game changer for me. And it didn't actually like help that frown, the natural frown that I have. So the shape of my face kind of like comes down. And so without the filler, they just kind of like come down a little bit. And so with the lip filler, I feel like it just kind of helps to bring those corners up a little bit, and it kind of matches my personality a little better. I feel like it looks a little more cheery, a little more joyful, and that's kind of my spirit. And so that's what I want to show in my face. I used Royal on my lips. Thank you, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. I used Royal on my lips, and then I used Sunshine State on top. These colors look really dark, but they're not. So if you want a kind of not natural lip because it's shiny, but you know what I mean? Like something that's a little less dark, but still really pretty. I'll do this one. Okay. Look at that. Less than 15 minutes for my full face, and I'm talking. Your master injector. Oh, yay! Oh God, I love hearing from other injectors that like Botox and stuff like that. I have multiple phones, you guys. Not because I'm like a world like super spy or anything, but just because I'm doing different things on different ones. I'm multitasking. And so I love when you guys text me and then I want to like chat with you right away, but I promise I will always respond. Oh, that's another thing I was saying. When you buy makeup from me, y'all, you'll get me too. Like you can text me. Ask anybody here, they'll tell you. I will text you back always. Okay, so I just used setting powder in my T-zone. Look how bright. I just love how bright the setting powder really helps. I think that the glow from your makeup is really nice, but then whenever you add that setting powder, it just kind of takes the glow and like mats it down just in that area and kind of, ooh, okay, girl. This is buildable too. So if you don't like your makeup really heavy or if you like it a lot lighter. And I haven't posted. I did, you know how they have the collections on the Saint website where they have like, there's like a 4 palette. You can get like only 4 shades, or you can get the like a whole big Mama Jamma palette, right? So I took pictures and I'm going to post it. I showed a picture of me using just the 4 shades, right? And it was really dimensional. And then I showed a picture when I added the bronzer and the illuminator and the setting powder and all that and the eyeshadow. And it's really, really cool how you can make a difference in your face, like just enhancing the dimension a little bit. And so I love the versatility. How long does it take to get, just 3 days, 4, it's like 4, it usually ships right away. Your poor son when he starts dating. My poor son now. I'm not, you know, bless it. He's listen, I'm not afraid. You know how sometimes we get really shy and we're like, I don't want to ask. I don't want to bother anybody. It's like, not me. I will bother anybody. Like, I will message just, he says something and I don't believe him. Or if I'm like, I don't know, let me get more information. I will immediately text his teacher. Like, I don't feel like I'm bothering nobody. Like, I want the information. I'm going to get it. I'm just throwing on some eyeshadow. Literally have to walk out the door in 1 minute. If you're not using this makeup yet, you literally have to get it. Just comment match and I'll tell you what your shades are. And then you build a palette like literally whatever size you want. It's pretty nifty. It's nifty. This is Philly. By the way, I used Chai and now I'm using Philly. Hi. Hey, girl. Hi, girl. Oh, thank you. It looks kind of like vampire teeth, like how a vampire would like. And then I got my vampire necklace on, which I think is so cool. And I recently got the little vampire teeth tattoo, which I think is so cute because it's like plastic teeth, but there's blood on them, which I think is so funny, kind of ironic and kind of whimsical. So I thought that was really cute. So I love like the vampire stuff. I think it's cute. And I'm not even like a horror movie or like vampire type girl, but that's Riviera, and I'm gonna mix some Towanda. Oh, not in your Mackenzie Jean. I put it in my eyebrow. It's fine. Oh yes. This is Riviera and Towanda together. So Riviera is like this goldish rose gold kind of, and then I did Towanda together with it to kind of create this little smorgasbord of color. There we go. All done. I just need to pop a... Wait, did I miss a comment? I'm sorry if I did. I have ADHD and also I'm... Thank you. If you comment the word match, you'll get my color match form in your DM. Just send it right over to me and it'll text me and say, so-and-so requested a color match. And then I'll go in and color match, yeah. No problem. I don't have... Where's my brightening highlight? I don't know where it is. I think it's in here. I think so. Yeah. Drift. Super fun, super fast. Yay. If I don't talk, I get my makeup done really fast. But when I start talking, then it's like, look how quick this makeup is. And 7 hours later, I'm still doing it because it's me. I could talk the skin off a freaking apple. Also, I wanted to tell you, Lancome sent me this huge PR package with a bunch of like eye stuff in it. And it came with this Lash Idol mascara. And I used it the other day and I actually really like it. I only use it on my bottom lashes, but it's not like super wet and like comes out like a lot. So I don't know if you want to try it, but it's called Lash Idol. And I think it's really pretty. It's not super, super heavy. I've never tried it on the upper lashes though, because I use the Lashify. Anyways, yeah, that's my whole face. So 15 minutes and done. And then if I wasn't talking, it'd probably be faster. You can probably do your makeup in like 3 to 4 minutes. Anyways, I'm going to go get the boy. And, I'll be here to answer any questions you have. So if you want to get color match, text me with any of your questions. I swear to God, the next person that says, I didn't want to bother you. If nobody bothered me, I wouldn't have a job. Like if people see me in public and they're like, oh my gosh, you're Freedom Barbie. Like, I don't want to bother you. And I'm like, no, if nobody bothered me, no one would talk to me. And then I'd be sad. So please bother me. Yeah, I'm totally happy to help. Okay, I'm going to go get the baby. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for being here. Bye.